Hello, my name is Favour Onabanjo, the founder of Talentsbrand. I'm a practical innovation business coach, a trainer, international speaker, and an author. We support women who are looking to build or grow their businesses by identifying the genius in them through their self-identity, thereby helping them to fulfill their purpose in life. My ultimate mission is to see all women being successful in whatever career they've chosen to do by breaking every barriers that could stop them from reaching their life and business goals. I'm here today to share with you our customers' journey. What happens when customers get in touch with us? How does our coaching looks like? What do we look at? How do we support these women, these great leaders, I call them? The first thing we look at is you. You are the most important person, whether you're starting a business, because your personality transfers into your business. So we start with them by them having clarity of what they represent. So I'm going to ask you, what do you represent? What do you stand for? If I'm to ask you, if you're to describe yourself in one sentence without saying Mrs. This, what do you represent? Can you describe yourself in one sentence and tell us what you represent? So this is where we start with our customers. We help them to have that clarity about their values. What do they stand for? What do they represent? What do they base their decisions on? You're going to wonder, why that? Understanding your core values is the foundation to everything you want to do in life. When you know your core values, making decisions becomes easy for you. When you understand your core values, even communicating to your audience, to your customers becomes very easy. When you understand your core values, setting standard for your business, setting the parameters, the process for your business reflects on who you are, on what you represent. Even setting visions, missions for your business, it becomes easier. And that is why we start from here. And I found out in the course of, coaching many women, we found out a lot of people tend to, mix up this area in terms of mixing up their values with their belief. And this is what happens when you get into a place where you're trying to make a decision and you're just in the middle. You don't know whether to go left or to go right. What you notice there is that there's a conflict. There's a conflict between your blueprint and your value, what you represent. Until you have that clarity, you will continue to have this conflict. Until you have that clarity, and that is when you see people, they start a business, they drop it. They start another business, they drop it because they do not have that foundation. The foundation is not solid. They do not have that clarity of what they represent. So before you ever think of starting a business, it's very, very important for you to know what you actually represent. What you represent will determine who your target audience are, because you want to attract similar people. You want to attract people that can connect with you. You want to attract people that understand your language. So that is why it's very, very important for you to have clarity about who you represent before you start a business. I've met with people. Another area that we also first look at is setting your financial goals. So I've met with a lot of women. The first question I ask is, what is your financial target? What is your financial goals for the next 3-5 years? And I've heard things like, I don't know. I've heard things like, okay, I'm looking to start my own business in the next 5 years. Well, I tell you what happened. A couple of them, in fact, most of them ended up starting their business under 3 months. So, which also confirmed that when people don't have clarity about themselves, they are confused. This is when confusion comes in, I don't know what kind of business to do. I don't know how to start. Yes, you might not know how to start, but do you have clarity of what you represent? So this is why this is very, very important to us. This is the basic that we dealt with. We actually spent nearly 5 hours on our first strategic session to trash this area, because this area, once it is clear, we are able to generate your business mission statement, your vision that you're going to use for your website, your social media, your profile, your bio. We're going to use that. And other things now falls in, like setting up, creating your customer's avatar for you, so that you're not just talking to every audience. Again, this is another step to our coaching program. People tend to say, hey, everyone is my customer. I don't think so. I don't think so. You want to have a unique customers that only want to hear from you, that only want to connect to you. You're better off having 100 customers that are yours than targeting 1 million that you don't even know which one is yours among them. And at the end of the day, your communication might be lost in the crowd. I hope this has helped you in a way in making decision on you wanting to start your business. If by chance you feel, oh, this sounds interesting, I want to learn more, click a reply button and I will be happy to speak with you. Perhaps you might really want to learn more about who you are, your self-identity, what you represent. We have a dedicated course. It's one of our popular courses. It will really help you even choosing a career path. So I'll be happy to hear from you. Just click on the reply button and I'll be more than happy to speak with you. Have a nice day.